Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi. Look at all you on time. My favorite week or my favorite day of the week. Hi. Hi, everyone. Oh, I had so much fun today shooting photos for you all. We had one of our Tea Circle members came to the Ojai store and Mary McPherson. It was so fun to see her. Hi, Carmelita. If it's your first time, let us know. Hi, Karen. Hi, Karen. Hi, Angie. Hi, Heather. Hi, April. Hi, Sherry. Let us know if it's your first time. And one of you called me today. It was Donna, I think. Um, and she said, I just have a question about Tea Tuesday. She said, do people see me? I said, no. Oh, good, she said. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, June. Hi, Carla. Hi, Krista. Hi, Hakoba. Oh, San Diego. Oh, Stacy. Hi. Hi, Elmira. Hi, Tina. Oh, I know. I miss our daily check-ins too. I was much better. I need sister pressure, it turns out, to do this. Hi, Cecilia and oh hi. Hi, Susan. Hi. Wow, there's so many of you. Aldona's obsessed with Bohemian breakfast. Moi aussi. I am too. Tina from Frisco, Texas. Hi, Melissa. Yay, you made it tonight. Divine, Divinia, Div, Debbie Annette. Hi, Brittany from Georgia. Welcome. Okay, look at us. There's so many of us, and so the circle is growing, and this is a very exciting month for us. It is we're giving you a little sneak peek of something. It is the second, it's February 2nd, so it's in bulk and Groundhog's Day. So today is the day where we start to regain hope that spring is coming. But if you live in California, we've had a very long spring. So hopefully winter's coming a little bit longer, for a little bit longer. So, hi, Sherilyn in Kansas. Oh, Valina, it's your first time. Let us know where you're calling in from. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to get started. Okay, so um, the purpose of the Magic Hour Tea Circle is to connect you all into a sisterhood, and some of you might be boys like Thomas. Um, and it's to connect you into a sisterhood, into a circle centered around wellness, togetherness, connection. The mission of Magic Hour is to connect the world through tea ceremony, and that starts with us. That starts with what's in our hearts. It starts with sharing our hearts. It starts with taking care of us. We're very excited. We have a book club that's going to be starting in right after Valentine's Day. So we are wanting to bring, it's free. We're wanting to bring you all the things that will bring you balance, bring you joy, bring you self-care, self-love, learning, and just togetherness. I love the connection that tea makes, and I believe that we can save the world if we take good care of ourselves, because we'll have all the energy to share. So I'm in the tea salon today. I just wrapped up a photo shoot, so you guys can see a little bit of the tea salon if you haven't seen it yet. It was a very busy day. I don't know what happened, but at the end, if any of you want a tour of the tea salon, I'm heading to Dallas on Friday. I postponed my trip. I'm heading to Dallas on Friday, hopefully to sign a lease on a new location in Dallas. And then hopefully we'll be coming to a town near you. I just have to multiply myself a whole bunch. So, okay. So tonight we are going to be talking about intuition, and we're going to be talking about how we follow, and this is the T for February. This is epiphany. And intuition often will hit us in epiphanies. And so we'll get like a big hit and we'll go, oh, that. And then we just know it to be true. So tonight we're going to be talking about how do you know if you are having, how do you know to trust your intuition? How do you harness and how do you hone your intuition? How do you grow your intuition? And how do you live a life that's more intuitive? And so that's going to be the theme of the whole month of February is intuition, epiphanies, insights, and using things like journaling, oracle cards, friends, any and tea ceremony to actually really strengthen your intuition so that you can trust yourself fully and know when to follow the lead that your intuitive soul has. Okay, so I'm going to take my cup. I'm going to pour Epiphany into it. I hope I sleep tonight. It has a little caffeine. But this tea is so delicious. It's elderberry, black currant, blackberry, black tea with, and I cut it with a little ruby moon so that I wouldn't be up all night because it does have some caffeine. So, okay, my loves, here's how we start our tea circle. As we open our tea circle, we bring our cup of tea to our hearts, to our chests, and we say, we welcome ourselves in. So welcome. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to my sisters and brothers all over the world. Wow, there's a lot of you. I love you guys. You make everything I do so fun and so worthwhile. Really, this is really, it's really special for me to get a chance to host tea ceremony for you. Okay, here we go. Okay, so bring the cup to your heart. And take back all the parts of yourself that you may have left in the day. Okay, so I have parts of myself. Uh, one of I have my Facebook advertising agency who I love very much. My girl told me today she's leaving the company. So I had a big heartbreak right in the middle of our photo shoot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that part of myself that's stuck in that feeling of heartbreak. I'm going to take it and I'm going to bring it into the now because the past no longer exists. The now is all there is. Okay. So as you take all the parts of yourself back from the day, from the week, from the month, from the year, from your childhood, bring them into your heart. Okay. So take your first heart breath. And as you breathe into your heart chakra, that beautiful green, gorgeous emerald heart of yours, expand it into your cup and fill the space around you. And then exhale. Always try to exhale a little longer than you inhale. That'll make sure you get all the air out and you're really in flow with the breath. Inhale one more time into the heart. And see how big you can make your heart energy, the big emerald energy. See if you can fill the room, fill the space around you. And exhale. And with the third heart breath, see if you can fill the house, the neighborhood. See if you can reach the moon. The heart's intelligence is way greater than that of the mind. And the electromagnetic energy of the heart is, I think, 10,000 times bigger than the brain. Yeah, this is your real brain. Okay, that and the gut, which we're going to talk about, intuition. Okay, now we're going to ask ourselves the 5 sensory T questions that bring us into our body and into present moment time. Number 1, what do I hear? Listen. Listen. What do I hear? And understand the difference between hearing and consuming sound to listening. Listening. Then ask yourself, what do I see? What do I see? So you see the physical, but then beyond that, you can see the energy or the intention behind something. So if you're seeing beauty or you're seeing a little bit of a mess, you can intend to create more beauty in your environment. And tea ceremony, you adorn yourself and you beautify yourself before tea ceremony. My gypsy grandmother used to always say, "Oh, Zinitska, even if someone's ugly, even if you're ugly, put sparkles on, dress up, beauty attracts luck." A very different method of seeing the world. It's less mindful, but it's still mindful. Sparkles, right? My grandma loves sparkles. Okay. So now ask yourself, what do I feel? And go into the body and really look at, do you feel sensation? Okay, so look at sensation. What do I feel? Cold, warm, hot, tired, pain, joy. It's an emotion, but can also be a sensation. Ask yourself, how do I feel? And this is going to be a very important one tonight. We're going to learn the difference between emotional calls to action and intuitive calls to action. Okay. And now ask yourself, what do I smell? What do I smell? Oops, I skipped ahead. Okay, so then ask yourself, what do I taste? What do I taste? Okay, I'm going to let go of the chat just for a second because I'm ADD and I see you guys talking about shipping mistakes, which we've had. Mercury retrograde. This was the one. I don't know what happened, but it got us all this time. Okay. All right. Okay. So intuition, epiphany. How do you know if a nudge or a hint or a aha is something to be followed or something to not be followed? Hey, sweetie, you can do that tomorrow. Oh, I don't take? No. We're doing a meditation. That's my son. He works here at the tea salon. His name is Sage. So basically, learning the difference between the intuitive nudge as well as the emotional nudge. So how you can understand an emotional nudge is when you have the feeling or the energy of Thomas is saying hi, Sage. Amy Sprite saying hi. Thank you, Danae. Yes, we need to do that. Oh, I told you I was turning off the chat, but I didn't. Okay, so when we have an emotional nudge, it's often tied to a story from our past. Okay, so an emotion is something that we're feeling that is defining a situation, and it's usually tied to something that happened in the past. So in the practice of therapy that I have been practicing with my teacher, what he's taught us is that not every emotion is a call to action. It's often only a story that came from long ago, often before age 7. And so in Jungian psychology and all of that, we are delving into the psyche. We're delving into that which is subconscious, that which is unconscious in us, that wants to become conscious. And I'm kind of leading up to the book club because we'll be reading a book about all of this. So do you want to say hi? Sure. Take off your mask. Okay. This is my son, Sage.
Hi, guys.
He's the one who I started Gypsy Tea to. It was just him and I, and he grew up in a pup tent in the warehouse at Zhena's Gypsy Tea a long time ago. Now
Absolutely.
He just turned 21, and he works at the tea salon, and he is. He was my muse for Gypsy Tea, and now he's my helper at Magic Hour.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Okay.
Amazing.
So tea time with your kids, tea time with family is really key. Oh, thank you, Sheila. Yes, Sherry, single moms are definitely the bomb. So basically, so let's talk about what the difference is going to be. And we're going to look at an intuitive hit and we're going to actually generate one. Okay. So come up with something that's bugging you or something that you want to solve or a situation that you want to have a clear understanding of, or you're looking to have a breakthrough with. So if you have your journals, bring out your journals and you can write them down. Okay, I'm not gonna. It's nice being in the store because, well, the salon, because I have all the goodies. So write down, or bring up in your mind as you sip your tea mindfully, something you really want insight on, something you're really looking to gain a little wisdom on, and or something you're wanting to solve. So let me think of one for me. Mine are business right now. Oh, I have one. Okay. So back in August, I moved into my own beautiful uh, townhouse so that I could have my own quiet time. And it's a commercial building right next to the tea blending warehouse. And now I go back and forth to my family home with my kids and my husband, and they come to me too. And I moved in there because it's bigger and I have a huge kitchen in order to formulate. So I formulate everything. I've got my gram scales, I've got my essential oils, I've got all the herbs, I have everything. It's this massive kitchen. I've never had a huge kitchen. So, and then I have my tea ceremony room there, and it's just a quiet place where it's a sanctuary of sorts, and it's my office. And so I've been wondering, and my husband, our house is smaller, although it's on national forest land. It's an acre. It's really hectic. There's lots of cats, dogs. I mean, my daughter, I think, has 10 lizards now, and now she has a snake. Not my favorite thing in the world, but there's barking dogs. It's really hard to concentrate. And so the thing I want to have an intuitive hit on, the thing I want to have an insight on is, should we look for a new house, or so that we can all have our space and it's bigger and more spacious, and I have like a soundproof room, or do we remodel? It's been bugging us. It's like a big deal because our property is truly magical. I have my teepee there. I have my writer's studio. We have a creek where we have organic vineyards next door. Then we're on national forest land, but the house is tiny, like 1,500 square feet tiny. So that's tiny. So do we remodel, or do we find a new house? Okay. So do you have yours? Oh, thanks, Thomas. Okay. So do you guys have your the thing you want an insight on? Okay. So let me know. You guys don't give me don't you're supposed to be focused on you. Focus on you. I know, Lisa. Go. You guys focus on you. We should have a tea and advice circle. That would be lovely. Okay, so Karen has a relationship issue. Okay. Anyone else? Oh, thanks, Gwen. I love you guys. Okay, so Heather's having a work struggle. The other Heather is having a conflict. Okay, Sherry, health. DJ, career. Elaine, patience. You and me both, kid. Tina, alcoholism. Denise, grow with my missing persons organization. You guys are amazing. Sheila, communication issue with father. April Cole, career change. Belina, career issue with fiance. June, release cellular detox pain. Definitely join the April cleanse. Definitely. We're going to be going into that heavy duty. Susan, having more trust in relationships. Beautiful. Angie, career help. Gina, if I'm ever going to find my soulmate. Oh, honey. My vote is yes. My gut is yes. Krista, career change after 20 years. So exciting. Ooh, Heather, how to proceed with intuitive empowerment coaching for moms. Look at you here, girl. Jean, did I decide the right major for my master's? Cynthia, messy house. Melissa, what is my path? I have so many interests. Sylvia, work. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to settle in and we're going to make a list, okay? So the list is going to go, let's see, I don't have my journal, but I'll just tell you how it's going to go. Okay. So in your journal or in your mind, if you don't have a journal handy, make a list. The first list is story or society or culture or anything. It's on that side, and then make another list and say truth, my truth, intuition, what I know to be true. Okay, so the other one's story, and you could even write like outside pressure, right, or anything like that. Okay, so this is going to be the column of being righteous. This is going to be the column of doing what's right, right? That society told us or that we think. Okay, so doing what's right. And this story is what I know to be true. Okay. All right. So in the what I know to be right, or in the column of righteousness, what makes me look righteous in society, or makes me fit into society, or makes me or something from my past, I made a decision to fit in, for instance, when I didn't really want to fit in or whatever. So that's going to go there. So, okay, for me, my house it's not righteous to not live with my husband. It's very risky. It was not convenient. It was very painful. It hurt his feelings. The building is talking. Okay. So and I'm sad that we're not together all the time. Okay. Because we're very much in love after 17 years. We got married in our tea estate in Sri Lanka that we grow the tea in, and our tea workers through our wedding. So it is a blessed, we're married for 7 lifetimes, they said. So we can't really, okay. So it's being married and loyal and living in the same home we are loyal, but is more acceptable. Okay. So that's one thing. Our neighbors don't even know I have my own place. Okay. What else? It's if we remodel, society would think that we are being more thrifty, and we would actually be more thrifty because things are very expensive right now. If we remodel, we would overcome a challenge, because I don't know, it would be a lot. I don't know where we would all go during a remodel. I mean, if they all came to my house, it would be rough. Okay, so where would we all go, right? Okay, so what I know to be true on remodel, you guys do this with your own thing. You don't have to, you can put me on mute so that you can do it, but I'm giving you examples. What I know to be true is that I love the land our house is on. What I know to be true is that I want more land. I want more spaciousness. I want more views. What I know to be true is I want a new kitchen, and I know, and the righteous side thinks that that's selfish and entitled. But what I know to be true is that I'm a formulator, and I need clean, and I need white, and I need light, and I need bright, and I need it to be spread out. I know that to be true. Not sure we could get that in the house where we're at. Righteousness, the remodel is the conservative and good and solid and thoughtful thing to do, because we're not, going for the next big thing. It would also be cheaper. What I know to be true is after 17 years of marriage, or 17 years together, going on 18 in April, I I want us to have a clean slate, el tabla rasa. I want us to have a new environment. So we have pattern interrupts and things like that. So hopefully that's helpful. So I guess you guys, I'm not remodeling. That's interesting. I was totally on the fence with it. So do the same thing for yourself and look at what's the story, what society would want, what is righteous in other people's opinions, what is something that you feel obligated to do, all of that. And then look at what you know to be true, like really what you know to be true. You guys are so cute. Okay. So, righteousness, truth, self-love, truth. Look at you all supporting each other. Okay. Great. So everybody, have you written down your opinions and your truths? The righteousness side, the society side, the pressure side, and then the internal, what you know to be true now. Okay. So now we'll do a reading on it. Okay. So this is another way for us to hone our intuition and to grow it. And this is our teacher this month is Colette Barron Reed, a dear friend, sister. And so these are the Oracle of the Seven Energies, which are the chakra base. So we have these as an upgrade to the monthly box. And then we have Wisdom of the Oracle. And my intuition is to read out of Wisdom of the Oracle tonight. Okay. Okay. So I am requesting of the angels, the guides, the universe, all of the helpers, invisible and visible, in the love and light realm of intuition. I always ask my angels to give us each, so that this card will serve each of our intuitions in knowing the answer to our question tonight. Okay. So it's a card that has to be right for well over a lot of people. It's a lot of you guys tonight. I feel a little pressured. Okay. So what I usually do is with my left hand, I will choose a card because it's my non-dominant hand. So it's my more intuitive hand. And then I'll set my intention. Please serve everyone individually and collectively in our circle tonight with insight. Blessed. Blessed. Oh, and it's 22, my lucky number. I'm a 22 in numerology. So if you guys ever had Zhena's Gypsy Tea, I had 22 tea bags in there. We were the only company in the world with 22 tea bags. Lucky numbers matter. Okay. They are beautiful cards. And the artist is also a customer of ours, and she's so lovely. 22, blessed. Essential meanings. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from spirit. Oh, I'm going to cry. The Oracle's message. There are moments in life when, out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. Relationship message for those of you who are asking about relationship. You are moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. That is the key right there. You're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. And that is the way of tea ceremony. That is the way of tea. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Beautiful. Here's the prosperity message. I think this would be for me, since a new house would be really, they're expensive right now. Unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. Maybe Gerard and I will have a windfall. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied your success seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now and don't forget to share them. When I was getting married, we were married in a Lakshmi temple, and she's the goddess of fortune. And the tea workers in our tea estate are Lakshmi devotees. And they asked us to, they said we could ask Mahalakshmi for anything we wanted for a whole minute. And I had a vision of her, and she told me that she would keep filling my hands with gold coins as long as I kept my fingers open. And the vision was that as my hands filled with gold coins, they multiplied out to all the workers and all the people. And so anytime I think about, you know, am I like this or am I like this? And I think with this house thing, I haven't been like this. I think I've been like, what if we can't afford a new house? Oh my God, how would we live through a remodel? So always do this with your blessings. Always keep your hands open, because as they flow into your hands, they multiply and they benefit everyone around you. Protection message. Humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. Yeah, so if any of you are having a really hard time, humility, it's saying humility. So oftentimes the story, the righteous side, is that we're right? Or that the past proves that this can't work or this won't happen, okay? And then the what I know to be true is, but now is now. It's a completely different timeline. Present moment is now. Nowness, my teacher says, is heaven. And so being in the now, it's not that I want to be right because I need to be right, because in the past I might have been wrong and I need to be right, or whatever. So whatever you're doing, you want to ensure that you are always in the now. And in the now is a sacred opening. And that sacred opening is presence, which tea ceremony brings us. Okay. So are there any comments or questions? I'm going to have a little more tea. Okay. Total surrender. Oh, thank you. Lisa. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Thank you. So tonight we're going to, yeah, Sherry, we do have to look deeper. And humility and grace and keeping our hands open and knowing that we are, we're not the righteous side. We're not the story side. We're not the society side. We're the what I know to be true side. And what I know to be true is that it might not fit into the righteous side. It might not fit into what I thought I needed or what I thought I wanted or what I think is right by society's measures. And what I know to be true is that miracles occur. Life opens up. It has there's incredible grace on this planet, as long as what the card says, we stay humble and we stay present in that. So I love it. Oh, thank you. Okay, so with that, I'm going to close the circle. And don't forget, we're going to have a book club coming up soon. We'll give you guys, I don't think the link to sign up is open yet, but it's free. We're going to be going all into this stuff, and it's going to be so amazing. I'm going to share a book that completely transformed my life, completely and utterly. And I was a publisher at Simon & Schuster. I published 40 books. I am a big reader, and this book, This book did it. So here we go. Let's close the circle. I send each of you out into your present moment with the utmost clarity and intuition, knowing you are knowing you know. Knowing doesn't have words, knowing is knowing. Knowing doesn't have directions, knowing is knowing. Knowing doesn't have expectations, knowing is knowing. And in that knowing, the path will become clear. The path will become clear. And so it is, and so it is, and so shall it be. Okay. All right, you guys, I love you. I will see you soon, and I will see you next week. And I'll be more organized. I had a photo shoot up until the minute I started today, so I promise I'll be more organized and more eloquent. Okay, I love you all. I love you. Okay, bye.